So one of the things we really need to do for those of us who have chickens that we raise for eggs or for meat is to make sure that we're looking at their water. Most of us probably don't. We don't know what's going on in their water sometimes. We haven't tested it. But one of the big things that can affect your hens is the pH in the water. Either it's too low, so it's acidic, or it's too high, so it's alkaline. So it's something you need to check. So I had a local company come out and look at my neutralizer. They put this new controller unit on it and all these bypass. Did a fantastic job. This controller actually disconnects from these cutoffs. So my pH went from 4.5 back up to 7, which it should be. So this is filled up with calcite from about 10 inches down all the way. So I just so happy. About $1,900 of the best money I ever spent in my life. The other thing that they did was put this whole house filter in, which was really important. And the other thing was that silver check valve down there was not working properly. So my tank wasn't holding pressure. So it wasn't getting any water to my neutralizer and causing issues in my house. So now I don't have any issues. I got my neutralizer. I got my pH back up. I got this pre-filter in. 50 microns getting all the soot out of the water. Water is perfect now. I'm so happy. So luckily our hens can tolerate a large variance in pH. But like us, it can cause upset stomachs. And some of the broilers you'll have can cause them to be a little more lethargic, so they're not eating as much or they're not growing as much. So looking at your pH and fixing it is something that you really want to look into. So I'm trying something new today with the hens to see if they will enjoy this new snack. So I have peas and I have their mealworm and black soldier fly larvae. So let's see if they like these. I know my duckies are going to like them, but let's see if the hens do too. Look, it's levitating. Let's see what happens here. Get this in down in here. They're going to attack this. Alright guys, let's get in here. Oops. Oh, it's just poo in here. That ain't what I want. Let's see what we got here. I don't know if they're going to eat any of the peas or not, but hopefully the duckies will come in and enjoy those. Let's see. Duckies usually won't come in if I'm in here. Or they might. Come on, guys. Come on in. Try to be real still. Jet starts sneaking in here. So does Benny. I know they'll like the peas. Let's move it over here a little bit. Over here a little more. So I'm not so close to them. See if they'll come over and nibble on that a little bit. Probably not. I'm curious though. It does look like the hens are eating the peas though. So a bag of peas from Walmart cost me 98 cents. I got 3 of them. Threw them in there. And they are definitely trying to eat it. So once the soldier fly larva The mealworms are done. So hopefully Jet, he'll try to get in here and grab some. What you doing there, huh? But one of the things I am looking at right now is issues with my water. So I had a local company come out and take a look at my water, and they had to replace a large portion of my water filtration system, particularly the neutralizer, which neutralizes the acid. My acid levels was very high. So if you're dealing with a very low pH, mine was about 4.5. So the best is 7. Over 7, it gets alkaline. Under is acidic. So when I put in my new neutralizer, it came up to right around 7. So, but I still have to be careful to not make sure that it's too high, because that could cause some issues. Now hens they definitely can tolerate a variance. Yeah, your hens can tolerate a variance in your pH. They can even down to about 6. 6.2 to 6.8 is the best. But under that, you need to do something. And I have a couple ideas that can definitely raise the pH very quickly. And I'm going to show you guys that in a minute. What? What? What, Martha? What? Okay, so they left a majority of the peas in there, but I think they will work on those in time. They're definitely breaking them up and eating them. Kind of like the sprouts, the lentils that I put in there. Kind of work on them later. Hopefully the ducks will get in here and enjoy some of these peas. I bring this out here to see if the duckies would get in there, but looks like some of the hens are trying to run them off. But Jet and Benny are starting to make their way in now, becoming somewhat equals to the hens, which is nice. They pretty much got their full color now. And Benny is definitely not Peking. We know that. I think she's Orpington. And Jet is definitely Khaki Campbell. Still not 1,000% sure if Jet is male or female, but I'm leaning female. I want to see them get in there and get some food. Oh, I knew they would like them. Yeah, definitely. Duckies really like peas. Good job. Good job, guys. No, good. Glad they're all getting some today. Liking the new peas. I like how cheap they are, too. See if I can buy them frozen in bulk somewhere. Probably at Sam's. I'm going to try that this weekend. I'll buy them in bulk, because I think that the duckies and the hens are going to eat them up. So one of the things I did was I just put some water in 2 of these glasses, and I went out and I bought this pH tester. Turn it on. I'll put that in there. So what I'm seeing is my pH is up over 7 now. Now one of the things, because I'm just here alone, that my water sits within the neutralizer for longer periods of time throughout the day, so the pH is going to be high. But as I run the water, that'll come back down between 6.8 and then 7.1. Right now it's 7.11. But before, it was at 4.5. So I have this other water here that I'm testing also. Same spigot. But what happens is we're going to simulate with baking soda here. If you have a problem with your pH, we can just add some baking soda. Watch it go up. So if you have a low pH, you can just put in some good old baking soda. So you can get used to, so right now I'm at 8. Obviously that's too high. That's too alkaline. But if you have a acidic water at 4.5, then the baking soda will help bring it up. And it's okay for the hens too. That's one little trick you can do. I'm curious if you guys have wells. Most of the time this is going to affect us who have wells. Most of the time not municipalities or city water, but wells is kind of where you get this issue. So a little bit of baking soda. It's 8.1 now. Now obviously that's too high, but I just wanted to show you, kind of give you an example. So it looks like about 20 minutes later, and peas they're about gone. So I would definitely say that the peas were a success. And my hens got a whole bunch, and my duckies got a whole bunch. So, right, Jet? Did you get in there, buddy? Oop. Yep. So I would say that the peas were a success. Thank you guys for liking my videos. It means a lot to me. Thank you for liking and sharing and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Take care, guys. God bless. Have a great day.